Everybody hold your water.
Ready? What's that?
Balls, balls, balls.
Triple shot.
Balls, green 18. Green 18, 10.
Okay, so this is from last Thursday here, boys. By the way, welcome into another film breakdown on the O-line committee. We got two former NFL offensive linemen, Jeremiah Sirles, Alex Boone, 16 years in the NFL trenches. And we pull back the curtain and break down film like these guys would during the week, during their careers. So the Rams-Niners game on Thursday night was it was a monsoon. It was wet. It was ugly. It was field goals. But I feel like the Rams have become kind of like sneaky contenders after starting 1-4, and I'd love to just bring you guys some film for how they meticulously closed out this game and some of the things that they've been doing here in the run game and the pass game. Get your guys' thoughts.
I mean, number one things, they've gotten healthy, right?
Yes.
I mean, Puka's been hurt, Cup's been hurt. They lost 3 starting offensive linemen in the first 2 weeks of the season, right? Hard recipe to win with. But looking back on what we were talking about September, August going into the season, a lot of us picked them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? Like there was a lot of us that are like, dude, the Rams legit contenders, right? And then they had that drop. I was like, I don't know if they can do it. Stafford playing at the level that he's playing, Kyron Williams playing, Puka Nacua, like all of them are playing at elite levels, and Cooper Kupp threw a 0. Sorry, all you fantasy football guys. I know that hurts for first round of the playoffs, but you know, you keep getting guys more and more involved. This team is as talented as anyone in the NFL.
Yeah, coach, quarterback, like some of these guys who did it already a few years ago.
Dude, Stafford's a stud. I feel like between the red zones, like in the middle of the field, he is the most lethal motherfucker because he is the number one hunter downfield. He is not afraid to throw it. He's not afraid to fucking laugh at you. And when they show him on the sidelines, it drives me nuts because he has such a gray beard. And I'm like, how is this old man slinging the fuck out of this ball?
With those sales veneers.
Dude, those things are so pearly white, and his beard is matching the same color. I'm like, dude, listen, this is getting crazy. But, dude, when you watch him throw these balls, they're so effortless.
There's also
nothing pretty.
There's nothing you can throw at him that he hasn't seen.
No.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
no.
this dude has seen everything.
Dude,
in
he's
the
from
league.
Detroit, the old school Detroit. He's seen some shit.
He's been dragged out of hell more than once.
By the way, it hurts me to watch this. My Niners break my fucking heart. Here we go. Somewhat of a clean pocket. I mean, let's be honest. When it's raining as much as it was, if you can just get feet down and keep people out of the quarterback's way, you're winning, dude. Especially out on that grass. That shit's hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's slick stuff. I mean, this is a good front. They've been getting after the quarterback all year. Obviously, don't have Bosa out there right now, right? But pushing.
Look at that. Hey, go back. Watch how he kind of like dumps it over Kevin Dotson's head. Well, like this is such a fucking Stafford thing.
By the way, you're going to see some Kevin Dotson stuff on here.
Wait till you see it.
Dotson,
when I
dude.
saw it live, I like rewound it on TV. Like, did that just fucking happen?
I mean, that's a one-on-one rep. Replaces the hands, sinks his anchor, right?
Watch this throw. Whoop. Little dunk over the head. Up, boop. Little flick.
And then look at Nacua here. I mean, this should be a 5-yard gain. Tackle Blake Corum out of the backfield. No biggie. But Puka does a great job here coming across, turning from receiver to blocker right now, right?
Yep.
Boom. I'll block Fred Warner. Give an extra 8-9 yards to the catch here. Unselfish football by these receivers.
Dude, he's another one. He reminds me of A.J. Brown. Debo.
Yeah, he's another one
He'll
that's like,
fucking
how
hit
do
the
you
shit out
How
of
do you
him.
get this guy on the ground?
Catches everything, too. Fucking stud.
Overload front, single linebacker mug on the right. There's Bosa.
And I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but the Rams love their motion. They fucking
You
love
don't
it.
say.
Why?
Sean
Because
McVay.
he wants to know what is my coverage. I want to know. Boom, look at that. Look, we just talked about how fucking tough he is. He's probably laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, this is a long stunt. I mean, to come all the way back around, right? This is the classic. When you get this overload front, 3 to 1 side, I mean, this screams games. As an
Here we go.
offensive lineman, you got to get depth, got to get back. It's some form of penetrate loop. Pretty much every time. How that happens, it's different, right? Penetrate,
There
loop
he
Fred
is.
Warner all the way around.
Interesting.
Right, so now you go 3 penetrators. So you have to try and trigger a 4-man bump here. It's
hard to
so
fucking
hard.
do, especially
That is
'cause
so hard.
Kevin's setting to the right, so he's initially going the
Oh,
wrong way.
Almost gets home here. That's nice.
Almost.
I mean, this is as hard as a stunt to pick up as there is.
This is
especially
really
with
on
a
the
guy.
center.
I mean, yes, center's got to bump this right
see
now.
see how he gets too close? Go back. one of the things that we talk about is you always want to use your extension in pro to keep guys away, number one, so they don't grab you, but so also you can see out of the periphery of what's happening. So the minute you see somebody come across your face like Fred Warner, you know it's instantly a stunt. But right there, see how he buries his head? He's really deep in there, and now you have to break out and go chase a guy like Fred Warner. It's incredibly hard to do, and that's why you always want to use your extension in pass pro.
So ideally what's supposed to happen here with
He should strike him, send him over to Kevin, and then set back to the left vertically to collect these other guys coming inside. If he can't, see 99 coming in right there?
Yeah.
If you can't get him and sent the guard off to the next guy, then you go man. And so you basically, right about now, you've made the decision, I'm going to run with Fred Warner all the way around the pocket and try and push him towards that referee to the right.
Okay.
But he doesn't get off. But at the same time, Stafford has a great throw to Puka, who can catch a ball and take a fucking lick.
How about Puka, man? Just came 5th round pick, right?
Out of fucking nowhere, dude. Love it.
Fighting
Tough as nails.
Isn't he from BYU?
Yep. Kevin Dotson.
Boom.
Sit down.
Seven, you want some
Seven
too?
was like, no.
You
no,
want some too?
No.
God, this is just
Javarius Ward was like, no, I do not.
just nothing but twisted
By the
steel
way,
and sex appeal running down the field.
I want you to watch this. This is a screen. This is a screen designated to go to Puka, right? Kevin Dotson gets beat so cleanly. The defender rushing him thinks he actually beat him, but that's what Kevin wants. And this is one of the things that makes running screens so hard, is because you have to get beat, but you have to make it believable. Look how he just kind of lets this guy go through the whole fucking spin cycle, and then he's like, sure, go ahead, and then just leaks out. But it's perfect timing for the throw. Watch this. I think this is like a masterclass of how to get out of a
Steve Avila
screen.
does a great job too.
Watch this. See that? He it's almost like you deaden that hand the minute he touches it, and you're like, yeah, you got me. But that, and then that. Charpier, no. Dude, look at him. He's looking at fucking Hufunga like, dude, you all right? You all right? It's so funny.
Let's slow this down here.
Nothing
Dude,
personal, bud.
this is so beautiful.
Yeah, I
Watch
mean, this is
watch
great. Like,
watch
oh
this.
gosh, you
Oh.
beat me.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Right, Collins is like sack. He's already gotten to the stat sheet, thinking of the sack dance.
Nope.
Move.
Boom. Watch this.
Move.
Watch Ward talk to Hufunga,
Whoa,
right?
whoa.
Well, you all right, pa? You all right? You all right? You all right, man? You all right?
You get the hand clap. Damn.
He's smiling. Looks like he's
Kevin,
smiling.
he's got a. You can see that spot. You know what happened. You know what this was.
Oh my god, I love it.
That's awesome.
God,
Should have hit him with the "you're too little," with the little like the "you're too small" Sally.
Here we go. Once again, Hunter. In
Look at
between the
this,
red
man.
zones, you are not going to find a better turf hunter, dude. I swear to God. Look at
This
that
was,
guy.
I think,
He's
the
gra-
only real big chunk of the
Yeah.
like 50 of 30, 40, 50.
And this is
yards
all made
run.
possible because Kyron Williams put the blitz pickup. Right, so this is play action. He has to abort the play. He has to abort the fake to go over here to pick this blitz up. Right,
It's a great job of boarding.
great job of just picking that
enough.
blitz up. Right, because that's a 5-man pressure. You know it's man coverage. Puka was just a wide open down the field. Havenstein gets lucky here. I thought Floyd was going to take right here. Floyd wants to take the inside so bad, but because it's a blitz, he knows he has to keep contained. Because Havenstein flies out of here, the right tackle flies out of here way too far. But because of that blitz, he has to get himself back outside. Right, he oversets way out there. Right, but because he sees this, you have a gap integrity. You can't let Stafford out of the pocket. Right, but so you're betting that he gets home. This is a great job by Kyron Williams putting his nose in there.
Boom.
The unsung heroes, man. The blitz pickups. Bo Lemur having a discussion. That way.
Oh, that way.
Rookie bowl limit, right?
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Arkansas.
Look at that. Look at that new line of scrimmage.
Dude.
This is not what you see when you're used to watching the 49ers defensive line.
Mm-mm.
Watch this. Double teams across the board. Left guard, left tackle. Right
It's
guard,
duo.
right tackle. This is duo. And watch them just get on their horses and run these dudes out of there. Boom, boom, boom. Buries the 3 technique. Haven't seen buries. Fred Warner gets his head ducked in there. Now you're just one-on-one with the safety. That is a thing of beauty right there. As simple as it comes as a play. There's not a simpler play in football. Duo. Double teams. Power without the puller. right? And it's one of the hardest plays to stop because if you can't stop these double teams, these linebackers have to run through early. When you have to run through early, you create lanes.
Yeah, watch 79 here for the audience, where he winds
So
up.
Dotson sets it up perfectly. Boom, puts him on the ground. Dotson pins Fred Warner in.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
2,
Yeah.
3.
You're pinned. Right? Hat for a hat. One-on-one with the safety. That's all you can ask for as a running back. That's it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this team, they're going to get a home playoff game.
Whoop.
It's a dangerous team
Sure is.
if they can finish off that division.
Which they should.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Seattle's got Sam Howell throwing the football back there.
Yeah,
Good
and
luck.
Seattle faces the Vikings defense. Sam Howell versus the Vikings defense. That's going to be tough for them.
So now they run a little cross dog and they get caught. Right? So when you're in desperation mode, we're getting towards the end of the game here. Desperation mode, you still got to go. First of all, these two linebackers are holding hands. They're on different levels, right? That's the kind of stuff that we see as an
Instantly
offensive
we're
lineman.
thinking.
Immediately,
These
I know
guys
it
right
looks
here?
simple.
Yeah.
I know it looks simple, but if I'm watching tape, I could tell you right now this is cross dog before they even played based off of the levels that they're at, right? Levels for linebackers tells a total game, right? And then they can't help themselves, dude. They
Look at
start
Seattle
start
creeping.
creeping,
Yeah.
right? But this
It's a great
pass
job
off
of-
between Lemur and Avia, so good. So good.
This is the Todd Bowles special. When they want to stop the run game, you blitz the middle of the line, right? Like you send pressure up through the middle to shut down duo, to shut down power, to shut down inside zone. You force everything back outside to your athletic players. But this is just a great job of picking it up. And like Jay said, the minute that the one linebacker is a yard forward and creeping, we're all talking, hey, Zorro, get down here. Let's go. This great job just finishing motherfuckers down the field.
Eleven personnel.
There's
Motion. You know it's man coverage. This is a great reach by Havenstein. You could not.
No.
Cardinal sin. You cannot get reached like this, 94.
Not a chance, dude.
94. You're wider than him.
So
You
he's
have to
got to
set-
come around and
Yes.
he's got to seal him like this.
Your
We call it a
job
jump
here
hook
is
at
to
times.
set the edge and funnel Williams back to all of your friends, right? And Havenstein does such a good job of getting out here and circling him. Right?
Right
Wow.
there.
Boom. You're pinned. This is getting paused in the meeting room right here, and they're going, "Hey, idiot, what's your job?" I have contained. Why aren't you doing your job? I don't know. Right? Like this is as bad as it can be as a defensive lineman. This is like giving up a sack. This
you're
is
getting-
literally like giving up a sack as an
You're
offensive
getting
lineman.
blocked by a receiver.
Cup with a nice job, just kind of getting a hand in there
Dude,
first. Right?
this was like a crucial point in the
And
game,
then-
wasn't it? This was like towards the end.
And this is not an easy block by Dotson either.
No,
If
not
you
on
go
Fred
back,
Warner.
he's. I mean, that's Fred Warner, but look at the level. Like this is not a good angle. Right? This is not.
You're gone.
Angle.
On
This
this,
is
you're
not
like,
an
I'm
angle.
gone.
As a guard, you're going, hey, center, I can't give you anything. I gotta go. But he goes nice and flat, catches Fred Warner here, and then reaches him too. Right?
Look at
That's
this.
and
You
the,
can
the
just see this
receivers
whole
outside.
thing
Dude,
developing
the
here,
receivers
right?
outside blocking. It's a great job. This is what you need if you want to have a run game. Look at that. Taking motherfuckers off
one-on-one
the
with
ball.
the safety.
And then he makes a spin move miss. Whoop.
But that's all made possible.
Do you have the
because of
third
Rob
down?
Havenstein.
Oh, this one right here. This is what cost him the fucking game. This play right here. This
Next
blown
one?
coverage, yeah. This was the third down. Watch, they go in motion and everybody comes off the tight end. Nah, I would never fucking do that with Matthew Stafford. See?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember
Oh,
watching
the
this.
confusion
like,
pre-snap,
I
too,
go,
is
there's
hilarious.
no way they just left this guy completely unfucking covered on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, go to the wide. Watch the wide again. I mean, you see, but this is stuff. It's a simple motion, right? This isn't a complicated motion, but when you do this time after time,
It's
after
every play
time,
they do this.
right? Every play, all your betting is all it takes is one time for one guy to mess up.
So just to simplify this, right? So this is all for right now. This is sort of man up.
Yep.
These three over these three, right? Mm-hmm. And
So,
we're
they
gonna
go in
send-
motion.
As soon as he goes in motion.
Usually you
So you
bump
need to
it.
bump it.
Right.
Hufunga or some, I think, is that Hufunga down there? He gets kind of bumped with the motion, and I don't know why he's telling everybody to go out.
Yeah, he
but
needs
the
to
problem
stay.
is he doesn't see the DB behind him chasing, and so right there he realizes, oh shit, I'm supposed to be there. But at the same time, look, as soon as he does this, Matthew Stafford's like 2 of them went, but only 1 went across. Wait a minute.
Whose fault is this then?
I think it's Ufanga's.
For sure. Because look, he goes back right now like, oh shit.
Yeah, because if you see they're lined up over the top of him, but
he's man on.
He thinks they're going to switch it, but they must have had a lock call on, right? Which means we're going to lock this, and then 2 immediately knows it too. 2's like, oh no,
but then it's too late.
he goes palms up.
Surgical, bro. Surgical.
Where in this process does Matthew Stafford realize?
Right. Go slow. Right now. Right now, he's like, no way, this is happening.
Right there. Oh, he
There's
knows
no
right
way.
there.
He knows right now.
Give me the ball. Ready?
It's not
Now.
even 3. It's not even a 3-step. It's just bang.
Catch throw.
Here, watch his feet.
I mean, Colby.
Stafford.
I mean,
He's
Parkinson.
counting numbers.
Parkinson. I think that's Parkinson. Literally just turns around like, I don't think anyone's guarding me.
Yep.
Like head comes around instantly. Like I think they
Matt.
screwed this up.
Dude.
And that's how you seal an ugly football game.
Welcome to the
Thursday
Wild
night
Wild
and maybe
West,
a
boys.
division.
That's how it goes in that division.
A place where Alex spent about 9 years
It's so fun.
of his career.
So
8-9
fun.
years. So
I mean,
yeah,
the
Rams,
only path to the playoffs winning that division. No one else from that division's making the playoffs. It's too tight of a race. So, I mean, that's your only hope. You got to find a way. So the Rams got to play Seattle still again, right?
Yeah, in fact, so the Rams have.
Who do the Cardinals have?
Who cares?
Well, I think aren't they in it too?
No,
I mean, yeah, mathematically, they're not. They're not.
They're
dead
not
yet,
good
but
enough to make it. So
They
they
were on a
have
nice
to
little run there
play.
for a while.
So they have to play the 9. They play the Jets this week. Then they play the Cardinals, and then they play the Seahawks.
Yeah,
So they finish up with 2 divisional games.
yeah. And that Jets game, I mean, I don't see. I know
Who
it's
knows?
at New
I mean,
York,
I don't know. Devontae Adams goes off for 250 yards again. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So, hey, Rams fans, yeah, maybe you're just discovering the O-line committee. You're excited about your formerly 1-4 team, one of the hottest teams in the NFL. If they make the playoffs, we will definitely be doing more Rams film breakdowns here on the O-line committee. So click that subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you for the next one.